Welcome to PB Cooking with Jay. My name is Jermaine, and today we're going to make overnight oats. If you want to jump ahead to the recipe, go ahead, feel free. Below you'll see everything written out. For those who are going to stick around, let's get started. First up, we're going to start with about 3/4 cups of rolled oats. Rolled oats are really good because they give the right texture after soaking overnight. Instead of the instant oats, they tend to be a little bit mushy if you do that. With this one, I like to add in some black chia seeds. I would go with 1 tablespoon. Oh, we got some that have escaped. For a little bit of added flavor, we're gonna put in some nutmeg and a little bit of cinnamon. So I would say it's like 1/5 of a tablespoon. Not a lot, you don't wanna go overboard with that. Yes, I'm gonna add in a little bit of hemp hearts. I'm a fan. I really like to stack my nutrition. So with my chia seeds, there's a little bit of omegas, and with hemp hearts, able to get a little bit of protein. So since this is a small mason jar, we're just gonna go with a tablespoon. I'm gonna give these a bit of a stir. You want everything to kind of come together before we add in some raisins. I'm putting in just a tablespoon with a little bit more. And again, give it a stir up. What I like about overnight oats is it's super simple, and if you have to be on the go first thing in the morning, it's a great thing to take with you because once it's in the jar, put it in, you almost get to set it and forget it. So my plant-based beverage of choice, I'm going with almond milk. I like the texture of it. It's a lot thinner than say an oat milk or cashew milk, but if you prefer those, give it a whirl. What I like is the fact that they're fortified, so it's an easy way to get some added nutrients, some added vitamins in your breakfast on the go. This one, I don't measure out as much. It's kind of a bit of a feel thing. It's generally about 3/4 cup of milk, but it's also dependent on the size of your mason jar. So I'm just gonna add that in there. I don't go much higher. I get it to basically a bit of the brim action, if you can see there. Just get it to there. I give it a bit of a stir so that way our seeds aren't stuck anywhere. You know, we don't necessarily want clumps. So we're gonna put that in. And then, for those who want it a little bit sweeter, I highly recommend maple syrup. Is it because it's delicious? Yes. Is it because I'm Canadian? Also yes. So I go a little bit light, just about under a tablespoon there. Just gives it a nice added sweetness. But if you're somebody who, you know, if you have type 2 diabetes or something like that, feel free to cut out that added sugar. I normally limit my sweets, or at least I try to, but this will be a breakfast. It'll be first thing in the morning. So give me that extra little get up and go. So now that we have everything stirred and set, we just need to screw on our lid, toss it in the fridge. You can have it sit for, you know, a couple of hours, but the best way to enjoy this personally, make this the night before, pop it in your fridge, and you can get it and be ready in the morning. So let's put this away and get it when it's ready. And here we have our overnight oats that are set and ready. Let's just give that a quick taste. Taste test is very important. Has the nutmeg, the cinnamon, got your raisins in there. It's a nice go-to when I know I'm gonna be busy. I can make this en masse for myself. And it stays good for 2-3 days. I'll be honest, I make it, it gets eaten the next day. So I never really get to test that threshold. I hope you get to eat it and enjoy it right away, or at least overnight the way I do. So, bon appetit, bien provecho. Don't forget, be kind, do good, and And I look forward to you coming back to check out some other great, easy recipes.